More than half of solution providers say their customers are asking about Gen AI. That's according to research done by CRN's parent company. Also worth noting, those customers are putting their money where their mouth is. 27% of them setting aside budget for Gen AI. That's a huge opportunity for partners if they make the right moves. We have Cyril Belikoff joining us here from Microsoft to talk about this next tech era for partners. Cyril, will you please introduce yourself and then talk to us a little bit about what you see this AI opportunity is for partners?
Yeah, thank you. It's great being here, Andrea. So Cyril Belikoff, I am responsible for our Azure and industry go-to-market worldwide. And I've been at Microsoft multiple decades now, but I'm very excited to spend a ton of time with how we think about our go-to-market, including partners. Partners are very important to that go-to-market. And to your question around AI, research shows, and all our customer conversations show that our customers, our joint customers, really think about AI as a way that they can differentiate their service. So to break things up a bit from a Microsoft perspective, we have these first-party activities or offerings, things like Microsoft 365 Copilot. That's sort of like a virtual assistant inside Teams and Word. And then we have these platforms like Azure, where partners and customers can build their own Copilot experiences or their own AI offerings from the ground up. And so in both those cases, there's tons of opportunities for partners to help customers understand the specific scenarios they're targeting, the business outcomes they can tackle, and then obviously implementing and driving adoption. So lots of opportunity.
Now, you spoke about this a little bit, but I want to dive into what are some of the latest features Azure AI is launching or is planning to launch?
Well, first of all, we're pretty humbled on the award we received from CRN, Product of the Year for Azure. And it's just a great acknowledgement from the hard work that we put in with partners on to make this a great platform for them. You know, you think about some of the developments in 4 or 5 key areas, I would say. How do we improve the experience for productivity and developers with artificial intelligence? How do we help customers create journeys, their own custom journeys, building customized virtual assistants, building and scaling generative AI applications, unlocking analytics? That's a huge opportunity for our customers. And so we had a great launch there. And then, of course, security, privacy, all those good things, wrapping it all up. So particular things, we launched Microsoft 365 Copilot, I mentioned earlier. We had general availability of Microsoft Fabric, which essentially is sort of a centralized way to bring all your data, customers' data, into one place, whether it's on Microsoft's platform or other platforms, so that you can reason over it. And then a ton of updates through OpenAI that we've partnered with to really enhance our services with artificial intelligence. So there's a lot going on.
Absolutely. I actually was lucky enough to be one of the people at our company to get a Microsoft Copilot license, so I'm pretty excited to try it out. The other piece I wanted to talk to you about is how can customers and partners best leverage Microsoft's latest AI features?
Yeah, you know, the thing to think about there is how do you start with what you're trying to achieve in your business? AI is not just for AI's sake. And so really thinking about how do you tackle that? What is the business outcome you're going for? And for partners, for themselves, they should just think about themselves as a customer in some cases. How would they implement it? How would they use it? Same for customers. Really go after those business outcomes. And as I mentioned earlier, with things like Microsoft 365 Copilot that you just got your hands on, trying it out and getting and using it. And understanding the raw productivity or developer advantages that come out of the gate. And then for envisioning for themselves, what's the art of the possible in areas like their own businesses, whether it's retail, manufacturing, or hospitality.
Another part of that is we know from talking to a broad scope of partners at our research here at the channel company and through CRN that they're adopting these technologies, they're starting to implement them, but sales teams within these partner organizations still need a lot of work in how to have these conversations successfully. How is Microsoft helping them be successful?
It's a great question. You know, we spend a ton of time with partners. Partners are really important to our business. And so back in July, we launched the Microsoft Cloud AI Partner Program. You know, our goal there is really to enable partners on that journey that they have to go on and that they have to go on with their customers, whether it's providing skilling, onboarding, co-selling with Microsoft, or particularly incentives, which I know partners love, to get their business going and working. And so we're really focused on that program and that offering. And part of that cloud partner program for AI is we launched two offerings, Azure Migrate and Modernize and Azure Innovate, particularly on the Azure side. And these offerings were intended to bring all these resources, because there's a ton out there, into one place, including incentives, with a simple way for a partner to nominate their customer, get incentives and pay out on whether it's a POC, a pilot, or an actual deployment. So we're really excited about that work, and customers are responding and partners are flooding to those offerings.
You talked a lot about your partner programs, your support programs for partners. Can you speak to me about why that partner ecosystem is so important to Microsoft?
As I mentioned earlier, I've spent maybe too long at Microsoft, but multiple decades, with multiple roles. In every role, partner was involved. And so partners are vital. We're a partner company, our DNA. We have a history. We're partner first. Multiple decades building out these partner programs. Of course, AI is the new wave of technology. It's no different. And so we have 400,000 plus Azure partners and many more Microsoft Copilot partners. And they're critical to take it from what we have and the ideas that we have to realities with customers. So, whether it's distributors or resellers or system integrators or software vendors, hosters, telcos, you name it, we love them, we work with them, and they're very important to how we go to market.
Again, 50% or more of the solution providers we've talked to are getting customer inquiries about AI. So they're being asked to have these conversations with their customers. How can implementing AI internally help them with these external conversations?
Yeah, we do it ourselves. In many ways, educating our own salespeople within Microsoft through the use of whatever technology it might be, and in this case, it's Microsoft Copilot or AI, makes a huge difference. When somebody's using something, they inherently understand the value and inherently can talk to their customers about it in a way that is much more natural versus like I have a slide and I can talk to the value of it for your business.
Cyril, I want to ask you one more question. Is there anything we missed today? Anything you want the partners to know before we close out today?
Well, I'll just call out, listen, we're very excited about our partners. People often ask, what is unique about Microsoft in this AI world? Why is Microsoft at the center here? I would say, a handful of things. Of course, we have a great partner with OpenAI and the leading large language model. And we take all of their technology, we put it in our enterprise class data centers globally, provide global footprint for it. And then we allow our customers and our partners to take that technology in an enterprise class way and implement it. And so we think that's a unique opportunity for our partners and our customers to leverage the scale that OpenAI is getting on their consumer side, but we sort of commercial grade, making it enterprise ready. And we believe that's a great opportunity for us and for our partners to be able to do that together.
Cyril Belikoff, thank you so much for joining us today. And thank you to Microsoft for supporting us in this thought leadership and AI in action. We appreciate you.
Thanks so much.